Hey guys, Daniel Lawrence here from the Physio channel. Thanks for joining me again. In this video, I'm going to show you some simple ways to improve your breathing pattern. Now, if we get tense or anxious, one of the first things is our breathing pattern can change. Often our upper chest starts to expand more, we get tension around the neck and shoulders, and we have more of an apical breathing pattern that is more chesty and less abdominal, less diaphragmatic. Your diaphragm is that key breathing muscle. To get a sense of how you're breathing when you're relaxed, place one hand over your chest and one hand over your upper abdomen. Your chest should not really move, it should stay relaxed, and your abdomen should rise and fall gently with your breathing. You can also place your hands down around your lower ribs, not to the front, more round to the back. And again, as you breathe in and your lungs expand, you should feel an expansion through your lower ribs. Now, here's a way that you can work on expanding through the lower ribs and your diaphragm rather than too much through the chest. Before you do these exercises, it's also helpful if you breathe in through your nose. Breathe in and out through your nose, but certainly try and breathe in through your nose if possible. That slows down the breathing and also humidifies the air and typically makes your breathing pattern more relaxed. If you're struggling with nasal congestion, we actually did a video recently on the channel, so I'll put a link on the screen for that one, also in the description, and link it at the end as well. So I'm using here a large rubber band that we use in physio. This is called a floss band, and this is as stretchy as you can see. And this is really helpful to wrap around my lower ribs so that when I breathe in, I can feel my ribs pushing out and expanding against the band. And that gives me an increased sense of awareness and increased knowledge of what's going on with my breathing pattern and what's going on with my rib cage. And then I can practice relaxed breathing and trying to expand into the band. Now, if you don't have anything like this or anything similar, then you just need something that you can wrap around. So you've probably got a belt or a dressing gown tie at home. You can simply use that. So I'll turn that inside out so you can see it a bit more clearly against my black top. Put that around under the arms, over the lower ribs, hold it round the front there. Then as I breathe, I can feel the belt expanding, pulling out of my hands as my lower ribs expand. If I'm breathing too chesty, then the belt is not pulled so much, the ribs don't expand into it as much, so I know that's not quite right. So relax the shoulders, relax the upper chest, and then expand through the lower ribs and feel that expansion through the belt. So that's the key strategy. One is just getting an awareness of what parts of your rib cage are moving. And two is improving the awareness of what's going on around your diaphragm and your lower ribs, and simply using something wrapped around to help connect your brain to the movement so you can focus on that sort of expansion as pushing out against the belt or pushing out against the band just gives you that extra bit of feeling as to what's going on with your breathing pattern. Here's some other videos that you may find helpful. This one here on the huff cough, really helpful if you're suffering from a cough or struggling to clear your mucus. Or this one is a longer video where we look at how to generally look after and clear your airways. Again, if you're suffering from respiratory issues. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.